See past the illusion covering the swamp. It did look very nice. So it's normal up here. This is the same, but then after this point it becomes all twisted. Okay. Interesting and very creepy. The Putrid Bog. And we all leveled up. I mean, that is quite weird, isn't it? Going through, fighting all of the goblins, fighting the... what were they? Ogres. Fighting the Scratch Queen. And then you walk into a bog and level up. Health increased. Deepened Pact. Pleased with your service, your otherworldly patron added new boons to the terms of your pact. Get an extra attack. Familiar gains an extra attack. That's really not very helpful. Tome of the Pact can cast Animate, Dead, Haste, and Call Lightning. Eldritch Invocation, a new spell, and Replace spell. So, first thing I will mention, I did install another mod. And it's hopefully the last one I'm going to install, I promise. I'm going to try not to install more. But it added the Eldritch invocations that are not in the game, the ones from the expanded books. Stuff like Investment of the Chainmaster, which makes the companion much, much, much better, and is basically essential for playing with the chain companion in the normal game. But I'm not actually sure if I'm going to use it, because I don't feel I need him for combat, but I guess the game is leaning into it, so maybe I do. Temporary hit points equal to your Warlock level, the ability to fly, which you already had. Its attack save DC becomes equal to your Warlock spell save, and when it's attacked you can use your reaction to grant it resistance. Eldritch Spear is tempting because the range on that is reduced, and increasing it by another, I think, 30 feet would be helpful, but then again, that would outrange basically everything else the party has, so I'm not sure if that's needed. Oh, whenever you regain hit points while your familiar's within 60 feet, you regain the maximum amount. That is tempting. Hit a creature with Eldritch Blast reduces their movement speed by 10 feet, sorry. That is potentially tempting, but also I don't think that's very good. I'm tempted by Fly, though. Once per long rest, you can cast Fly on yourself without using a spell slot. That is tempting, because there is actually that chest I forgot back at the Goblin camp, because it was out of reach. I actually couldn't get across to it. I think I'm going to go with Ascendant Step, because it's the first flight in the party apart from the Familiar, and I don't use the Familiar in combat. I mean, maybe I would with that, but I don't think I would. I think he'd just die. So I'm going to go with Ascendant Step. 10 turns of flight. Oh, level 3 spells. Fireball is probably got to be Fireball, hasn't it? Yep, it's going to be Fireball. 8d6 fire damage. Bright flame from your fingers that explodes on contact. Absolutely. And I get Darkness from being an Asmodeus Tiefling. But I'm actually going to swap Mind Spike, because I don't think I'm going to use that. So I will take something else instead. I think I'll take Fear. I don't know that it'll be helpful. To be honest, it's probably a bit of a waste for a Warlock to have Fear. But I will take it, I think, and if I don't use it, I don't use it, I'll swap it out later. Rogue level 5, health increased, and you gain Uncanny Dodge, one of the most powerful abilities in the game. And that is it. Barbarian level 5, health increased, 2 class features and a passive. Extra attack, brilliant. Fast movement, movement speed increased by 10 when not wearing heavy armor. And gained a passive. When does she get her second one? Oh, she does get a racial. Legacy of Avernus, Branding Smite, Radiant. Interesting. And Gale, Wizard level 5. Gain 2 spells. These are level 3 spells, presumably. Haste and Counter Spell, because Counter Spells are very, very useful one to have. And Prepare spells. Fog Cloud, seriously? There you go. And I just want to have a quick look at your spell book. Which, does it say here whether something's a ritual? It does, good. Because there are some, like that one, it could be helpful as a reactionary spell. But if I have any other here that our rituals, I do not. So that's fine. Reaction. Ooh. Take damage from a creature, you can use that to attempt to push them away and counterspell. Yeah, I want those both to ask. Actually, and ask me for the opportunity attack as well. But actually, you should... level 1. Friend, where's your ritual spells? Ritual casting means you don't need to have it prepared. Is that not a thing in this? I guess not. Maybe because you can swap stuff. So if I just like swap this and go, hey, I'm gonna summon my little rude buddy. Hello. You still awful? Yeah, then you are.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
And then presumably I can then swap that back. Yep, alright, that answers why rituals do not work the same way, because they don't need to. Has that changed her clothing on the picture? I think it has, you know. Wrath. Hey, thanks for all you did against those rats. Wrath, that was really helpful. Alright, so what are we doing in this swamp? Suddenly this place does look considerably less inviting, doesn't it? Ooh, why am I covered in red? That doesn't look good. Sorry, invisibility's temporary? Why is invisibility temporary? Is it because of the water?
Need to find a way forward. Ah, my finger.
Oh, damn. Wow, this place is bloody horrible. Cut myself on a barbed bulrush. Oh, because it's barbed. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Ah, my finger.
Poisoned apples. With the forest illusion dispelled, this apple's lethal nature has become readily apparent. So presumably if these would have just looked like ordinary apples to me. Oh, damn.
Well, looks like we missed all the fun.
No, there's plenty of blood if you want it. And what is that supposed to mean? Well, you're a vampirist, Erin.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
Oh, literally anything. Come on. Intestines. Yeah, I'm not touching those. Traveler's Guide. A load of food that I don't trust. Apparently, but I'm taking anyway. That's really worrying. What is this? Rotting. Sorry. Disease? This place is awful. I'm diseased now. Dark Vision, learned already. Magic Missile, learned already. Malachite. Yeah, I'm going to stop touching these barbed bulrushes. They're bad ideas. Oh,
Curious.
It is curious. You're diseased. Ocean dye, very nice. Some water. Some food. Potion of animal speaking. And some gold. Some more gold and some more food. And a loot. Can I just, like, see the crash? Is that over there? Can I see it from here? Oh yeah, I can just about see a tentacle. Giant burning tentacle. Been there for days. Anything going on over here? Wrath, do you want to go exploring? There's a wooden trunk. Can you open it? You cannot. And jump.
What path lies before me?
Anything to find here? No traps? Seems not. Trap disarm kit. Good sign. Why do I keep checking these barbed bulrushes? Ah, sleight of hand. Okay. So I should be getting a Starion to check them is what you're saying, game. Decrepit Sanctuary. Okay. Oh, who's that? Ancient Mud Method. Looks like Wrath. Oh, they've seen us. Oh, and there's a thing there. What is that? A wood woad. Are we all in the fight? We are, including Shovel, I guess.
Bye forever, pal.
Karlach. Bye forever, pal. What a thing to say. Alright, just charge. Seriously? Alright, in that case, dash, so you can get up close.
Let's spill some blood.
So that he gets sneaky. Muddy. What does muddy mean? Or lightning charges, +1 to attack rolls, deal lightning damage. Muddy. Movement speed is halved. Attack rolls against have advantage, while their attack rolls have disadvantage. Removes burning, and the entity becomes resistant to fire damage because you're covered in mud. Isn't that nice? And then hide. Invisibility ends early if you attack, cast another spell, take an action, or take damage. I wonder why he kept becoming invisible. Oh yeah, and I'm still flesh rotted. Flesh is decaying. Goody! Vulnerable to all damage. Ancient mud method. Mud fling! You missed. Okay, there are a lot of them. Well, there are 3 of them. 3 of them and 2 woads. Gale! Well, the music's like da 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 da. Okay, guess you're stuck there. They're dashing. Love the way they look. Buried Dryad Warrior. Looks like there's treasure here to be found. Ooh. Oh yeah, because she's got a concentration save because of the Shield of Faith, so she has +2 AC until she fails a con save. Can't reach. Can't reach. Alright, I want you to pull back a bit. What level are these guys? Level 3, level 4. Yeah, we out-level them. So let's go with an Eldritch Blast. Oh, because I leveled up, I get 2 now. Yeah. Boom. Well, that has doubled her damage output. So yeah, I don't need Wrath to do extra damage when Eve can do that. Yeah, take out that method if you can. Good work. We'll just pop a burst of mud. Let's dash and get Karlach a bit further away. She's covered in mud, so she's very slow despite the momentum and the extra speed she just got. Oh, they can summon more of them. That's good to know. I mean, the fireball is very tempting. Oh no, that's a flaming sphere. Slightly less tempting. Alright, let's go with a... I don't need to be as careful with his spell slots as I do with some of the others. Wow, didn't kill anything. Entangle. Counter spell? No, that's not worth it. I'll save counter spell for when I really need it, because I think he only has 1 spell slot at level 3. Yep, they're summoning lots of methods. Wow, that looks very dashing. Oh, you're so fast, you wood woad. Take a sneaky snipe here. Oh, for God's sake. So these are young methods. They're the ones who have the lower health, whereas the ancient methods are stronger.
I'm heating up.
Wow, a critical miss, yeah. What? Oh, she has an extra attack now. Because she leveled up. God, I'm not used to them being level 5. I haven't raged. How are we doing in the fight? There are 2 wood woads still to deal with, so I'm going to rage. Oh, and of course, that defeats the concentration. Forgot about that entirely.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
I cannot. Do you get a second attack? You don't. Can you go anywhere? Can you go and help? You useless little git. Oh! Why is that because he jumped? I don't know why Shovel just doesn't want to be invisible today. Let's go blasty on you. Oh, brilliant. Ah, now it's up to 9 temporary health. Firebolt. Regeneration broken. Interesting. What's this? Entangled. Right. Oh, there's the second one. I didn't see that there. I mean, I knew it was there, but I'd forgotten it was there. Nope, not worth it. I mean, it's only targeted. Yeah, it's only targeting shovel, so I don't care if he's gonna say that. Nice, there goes Entangle. Little fisto. Nice hit. And again. Oh, you missed the second one. Pommel. Good work. It's knocked out. Can you move a little bit further away from the woodwoad and then blast it? Critical miss. What's it concentrating on? Entangle. Where? There? There on the stair. There's an entangle right there. A little word with wood on. Well, I declare. Wow, that he's vulnerable to it because he's made of wood. That makes sense. Oh no! Poor Shovel. How terrible that he's attacking Shovel. I totally am not okay with that. Alright. Hey. Let's get a greater healing on... Oh, shoot. We healed the woodwoad.
Looking ahead.
I forgot that thing was there. Yeah. Dealt with. Wood bark, weave moss, and twisting branch. Ah. Failed a saving throw, passed a saving throw. No longer rotting. Isn't that nice? What is this then? A club. Okay. Cool. A natural club. That's a cool idea. Woodwoad shield. Woad's ensnaring strike. Very nice. A wood mephit wing. Used in alchemical solution. What is in the wooden chest? The sparkle hands. Conductive strikes on a hit with an unarmed attack. Wear against 2 lightning strikes. Lightning charges. When imbued with charges, attacks against metal constructs of foes wearing metal gain advantage. What is Karlach wearing? She is wearing gloves of power. Yeah, that's better. Alright. I'll take these, but I don't have a monk, so I'm not making unarmed strikes. Oh, there is entangle all over the place, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think.
There's a mark on that tree. How
is there?
intriguing.
Which tree? This tree? The giant tree? There is a mark on that tree. The wooden crevice. Good eye, Gale. That's what we'll call you. Good eye, Gale. Letter to Karga. Karga. Aladin has sent word of your progress. I'm pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you, its first druid. Okay, I'm going to have to give that to Halsin, because that is proof that she was working against the Shadow Druids. Presumably that's not she was working against the Shadow Druids. She was working for the Shadow Druids against her own thing. That's interesting.
That's curious.
And a dirt mound. Dig it up. Who came out here to a swamp to bury a load of food? And agate. Hey, Asterion, touch the barbed bulrush. Try not to die. Juicy apple. Yeah, I don't trust that. I wonder. Juicy apple. No. Damn, I fell for it again. Oh, what is this? Giant ribcage. Oh. It's like an archway over there. That's presumably where Marina is. Oh yeah, there was this loving note that I completely forgot about. Oh!
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Yeah, it is. What was that? God, this place is awful. Why are you taking damage? Bleeding. You're all bleeding. Imagine if you were hanging out with people and you all bled in complete unison. Moving on. Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me, Auntie E. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna kill her. Spike trap.
Be careful.
Ooh,
There are traps about.
good eye. Might. Disarm and don't step in it. Guidance. Nice one. No experience for that though. What was that? Okay, there's a red cap. I've heard of these, but I don't remember what they are. Oh, there are a couple of them. Hello? Hello, Mr. Redcap. In the wooden trunk. There's nothing here. Like, this whole place, there's just nothing here. I mean, there's wine everywhere. Wine and traps. Oh, another dirt mound. There's so many of these. This one has 2 rings. Rogue's morsel and gold. Extract all ingredients. What can we make? Coatings, poison and oil, alchemist fire, web grenade, hell no. Arcane cultivation, bark skin, bloodlust, focus. Animal speaking, featherfall. No, okay, I'll pass on those.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Oh no.
Although
Maybe if I'd followed them.
did a masterful job.
Shut up. I feel like I should have followed them. Because I feel really bad now. Where's the other? Ancient sigil. Only one of them is hit. Oh! Where's the spike trap? What was that? Oh no, they're saving us rotting. Hello, Redcap.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust.
It's a sheep.
That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Take a deep breath and say, bah. Yeah, Eve's in a funny mood today. It's all the blood rot, it's sort of messing with her head. Bah. Okay. I mean, there's no evidence that they killed Dimir. They probably did, but it could equally have been the witch or the hag or whatever she is. Riverside Tea House. I wonder if this used to be the place that it looked like until the hag moved in, and then it changed.
And a fine adventure at the
Sorry,
bottom
what?
of the swamp, no doubt.
Reinforced greatsword and a reinforced helmet. Did he say a fine or a fire? I thought he said a fire sword. Wasn't really paying attention. I don't listen when Astarion talks. What was that? Oh, flesh rot. I hate this place. It's awful. Like, it's not as bad. Sword of Justice is better. Okay. It's not as bad as the Scratch Cave, but this place is very unsettling. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not like a little inn. This is probably the hag's base.